Welcome everybody to another edition of Viking Basketball. I'm Jay Ensign alongside Tim Thomas and Gus Mathis, as well as our owner and producer tonight, Will Nunley, as we're here on the campus of Eagleville High School here at Eagleville High, as the Vikings will take on the Eagles of Eagleville. And Timmy, we're one step closer from the Glass House, and oh, by the way, it's 32 miles, just a little bit to the northeast.
Yeah, for sure. You know, Jay, this is going to be something that these kids probably has never got to experience, this type of game, this type of pressure. You know, you're going against an undefeated team. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. You said it earlier in your Facebook post. Just live it. You know, come out here and have fun.
That's all you can do.
Yep.
Eagleville Eagles coming in 29-0 on the year. They're head coached by David McLaren. They're 29-0. Games against the same opponents. They played Santa Fe 3 times. At Santa Fe, they won 64-47. They won at home 71-34 and won at home 77-47. They beat Moore County here 75-32. Players to watch, definitely Mr. Basketball. Finalist number 34, Camden Cole. Great shooter, loves to drive, got to box him out. Number 4, Drake Goers. He's a great shooter, loves the three, got to contest it. Number 33, James Vega. I'm guessing that's how you say his name. I'm going to go with that until they tell me otherwise. He's a good shooter, got to box him out. Number 14, Gabe Cole. I believe he's the brother to Camden. He's a great driver, got to box him out. And number 12, Jackson Nichols. He's a great shooter, got to contest him. The Eagles are 13-0 here at home, 16-0 on the road. They're averaging 73 and only giving up 39.
Wow.
Kind of like what Kurt told us yesterday during the that we had at Sunday night for their shoot around. They love to. They are one of the best perimeter shooters defensively that he knows.
Yeah.
So we've got to be able to see that and be ready to go tonight. And if we can get an open shot, we got to take it.
For sure.
For the Vikings, coming in number 7 in the state. 19-7 on the year. They're led by Kenner Haston at 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. Colton Beaverhouse, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Jake Mercer, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Landon Warren, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Brody Lee, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Cooper Haston, 3 points, 3 rebounds, and Eric Peters at 1 rebound. The Vikings are shooting 48% from the field. Kobe Smith 1 for 1. Cooper Hastings at 54. Landon Warren's at 53. Colton Beaverhouse at 51. Rich Hancock, Waylon McCroy, Jasper Panuff, and Jake Mercer all at 50%. Kenner Hastings at 47. Eric Moore at 43. Brody Lee is at 39. Dane Warren, Ryan Mars all at 33. And Eric Peters at 32. Vikings shooting 35% from 3. Rich Hancock 1 for 1. Landon Warren's at 42%. Jake Mercer's at 38, Colton Beaverhouse and Kenner Hastings both at 37, Cooper Hastings at 29, Eric Moore's at 29, Brody Lee's at 27, Ryan Mars at 20, and Eric Peters is at 11. The Vikings shoot 75% from the field or from the free throw line. Waylon McCrory 4 for 4, Jake Mercer's 88, Kenner Hastings at 79, Cooper Hastings at 76, Colton Beaverhouse at 72, Landon Moore's at 71. Brody Lee's at 63, Dane Warren, Cooper Hastings, Ryan Mars all at 50, and Eric Peters is at 33. The Vikings are averaging 30 rebounds, 17 assists, and 12 turnovers, 7 assists, and 4 blocks. They're 10-3 back at Dave Rose Memorial, 9-4 on the road. They average 65 and give up 53. We got about 3:43 before we start this game. As you're watching the NYX pregame show, let's take a break and be back for more on 101.3 WOPC.
Support for this broadcast is sponsored in part by Don Bates for Perry County Mayor. Strong community, strong future. Advocating for Perry County's future through accountability and responsible growth. Paid for by the committee to elect Don Bates.
Hey everybody, it's Allison here with the Chamber of Commerce here in Perry County. On behalf of myself, my board, and all of our member businesses, I want to wish you guys the best of luck tonight. We're all so excited for you. We're here for you. We support you. And by the way, don't forget to support your friendly local businesses that support this town and this team. Go get them, guys.
Perry County Basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Welcome back, everybody. About to start the ball game, or have the national anthem and have the introductions. As we'll keep it here. Class A Sub-State coming up here in just a moment. Stay with us as we'll keep it here as you listen to the national anthem and the starting five.
One more time with a special time work and drop track and what can I say about that? Welcome to Eagleville High School, home of the Eagles. This game is being played according to the rules of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association. TSSAA rules provide for fair competition among players. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decisions of the official. Spectators are important in this process too. Fans can help promote good sportsmanship by observing rules of fair play. Each fan is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Spectators can support their high school by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheating. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of high school athletics. The TSSAA helps you enjoy the game and support your athletes and your high school in a positive and sportsmanlike manner.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to Eagleville. At this time, if you haven't already, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps for a brief moment of silence, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Thank you.
And there we go. Starting five coming up.
All right, who's ready for some Sub-State basketball tonight?
Vikings look like they're going to have the same starting five as normal.
Starting lineups.
We'll have senior 00, Colton Beaverhouse, freshman number 2, Brody Lee, senior number 3, Jake Mercer, junior number 4, Landon Ford, senior number 5, Kenner Hastings.
Freshman number 2, Brody Lee. Senior number 3, Jake Mercer. Junior number 4, Landon Warren. And junior number 5, Kenner Hastings. And coach Kurt Hastings.
Now for the Eagles. Number 2, senior Owen McLeod. Number 4, senior 5'11", Drake Owens.
6-foot senior, number 2, Owen McLeod. Number 5'11" senior, number 4, Drake Owens. Number 6'2"
senior number 12, Jackson Nichols.
Jackson Nichols.
He can fill it up, Timmy. Him and 4 goers. We got to get out there and do it.
6'2" senior, number 33, James
Vega. Okay.
And then forward, a 6'3" senior, number 34, Camden Cole.
Camden Cole is the guy that Class A basketball finalist.
The legend, Dean McBride.
Vikings in their gold uniforms, white numbers and lettering, white outline. Perry written across the chest, county underneath. Eagles in their home white, maroon numbers and lettering, black outline, Eagles written across the chest. Vikings will be going from right to left, Eagles left to right. 1 win away from making it to Murfreesboro. There we go, and the Vikings win the tip. Cleveland House with it off to Hastings. Hastings on the drive left. Up for 2 in the paint. A lot of contact, no call. Bringing it down. Vega with it. He'll pull it out. Vega in the front court. Guarded by Mercer. Gets it. Trying to throw it up. Ball's tipped and it'll stay here. Tonight, Timmy, Kenner's going to have to go up strong. The double pump and trying to flail is not going to cut it.
Yeah, you're just not going to get calls in this kind of atmosphere. The tournament style, you just can't be looking for. Go shoot your shot.
And they got Warren on number 34, Cole. He's driving right, stops. Up for 2 in the paint, left hand, good. And they're going to press. Kenner with it, guarded by Cole. Kenner off the timeline. 2-0 Eagles. They're in the early going. Kenner driving. Back up top, Peaverhouse. Peaverhouse over to Lee. Lee in the paint for Warren. Warren over to Lee. Lee going to pop a 3 on the wing. No good. Rebound. That's going to be off the Eagles. It should be. And nope, they're back to Vikings. They're back to the Eagles.
Good hustle by Landon. Just didn't win that. He was kind of sandwiched right there.
Yeah,
really grab it.
He was kind of sandwiched in there. 6:55 to go in the first quarter. 2-0 Eagles here in Eagleville. Nichols throws it in the paint. Up for 2. Vega gets it blocked. Rebounded by the Eagles. Off to Nichols. He can shoot. Now he's going to drive all the way. No good. Rebound Peaverhouse. Peaverhouse. We'll slow it up. Off to Mercer. Mercer in the front court. Going to swing it to Warren. Warren in the Hastings. Hastings up for 2. Good.
That's what you got to do right there, Jay. You got to just go with the shot.
We don't even need to worry about fouls. They're not going to give it to us. We just got to put it in the hole.
Yep, that's it. Just play the game.
2-2 is your score. 6:17 to go in the first. Vega off the Nichols. He can shoot that, looking for the back cut. Vega off the Cole. Cole going to pop a 3 on the wing. Good. He's got 5. Ball thrown into Mercer. 5-2 Eagles. 6 minutes to go in the first. Mercer going to get it across. He's got to count. Got to give it up. Off the Peaverhouse. Peaverhouse going to stop. Off the Mercer. Mercer for 3. No good. Rebound. Hastings. Hastings. Throws it in. Ball tipped.
Good look.
And it's stay here.
It's going to be a high-tempo game, Jay.
Yep.
I mean, it plays to both teams' favors.
Yep, both teams love to run. Ball's thrown into Hastings. Hastings. Stop. Pull up jumper. No good. Can't force that. Cole bringing it down off the Nichols. He's open for 3 on the side. Good. 8-2 to go in the first quarter. Beaver House with it. Gives it up to Lee. Lee looking for Mercer. Gives it off to him. Finally a foul call. Oops, we gave it the wrong team. It's on Drake Goers, his first, team's first, number 1, Adrian Severi. Lee to throw it in.
He come out, Jay. As soon as he gets a foul, he come out.
Gets it off to Mercer. Mercer over to Lee. Lee driving baseline, nowhere to go. High post turnaround jumper by Warren. Good. 8-4 Eagles. 4:55 to go in the first quarter. Front court Severi. Gonna hand it off to McLaren. Gives it up to Nichols. He's wide open for 3. No good. Rebound by Lee. Nope. Rebound by Cole. Up for 2. No good. Rebound Hastings. Could have been a foul there too, Timmy. They didn't call it. Hastings going to bring it down, guarded by Cole. 8-4 Eagles halfway through this first quarter. Ball swung over to Warren. Warren. And finally a hold being called. Called it on number 12, Jackson Nichols, his first, team second. Ball swung in to Beaver House. Swings over to Warren. Warren. Going to go left off of Mercer. Mercer guarded by Severi. He wants to drive middle. In the paint, Beaver House. Turn up for 2. Good.
That's where we're going to get our money, Jay. We got to stay in that paint.
Yeah.
Whatever we got to do, we got to look at it.
In the back of your mind, you got 3 seconds.
Yeah. But you got to look at it. You got to look at the paint.
Screen by Severi. Gives it off to Beagle. Rolls it over to McLaren. McLaren on a drive all the way. It's good. And makes it 10-6. 10-6. Eagles, 3:36 to go here in the first quarter. Hastings. Gonna hand it off to Lee. Lee getting trapped. Gets out of it. Lobs it down to Hastings. Hastings. Back out. Beaver House for 3. Bang!
Now right there, Jay, we got to get that penetration and then look at it. It's going to be there.
Yeah, it will. Eagles 10, Vikings 9, 3:12 to go in the first. Cole wanting the ball, gets it up top to Bega. Bega on the side to Severi and to Cole. Cole guarded by Warren. Going to drive baseline, up for 2. Good. 12-9. Eagles with the lead. Beaver House slows it up. Guarded by Nichols. Going to his right over to Mercer. Mercer going to drive. Stop. Pull up. Tough shot. No good. Rebound by Bega. Bega bringing it down. He'll pull it out. They'll run the offense. Helps out to Cole. Cole in the front court. 2.5 to go in the first. Cole off to Nichols. Nichols in the paint to Bega. Bega. Nowhere to go. Throws it out. Driving Severi up for 2. Good. 14-9. Eagles with 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Across the timeline, Beaver House. Off to Mercer. Mercer to Warren. Warren driving baseline. Throws it out. Beaver House for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound. Warren. Warren lost the ball.
Was that a bad angle? He had to put it on the floor to get a better angle.
Unfortunately, that's why. There you go with it. Gives it off to Severi, up top Cole. Vikings in a zone now, Tim. They were in man, now they're in zone. Minute 38 to go in the first. Vikings trailing 14-9. Up for 2, Cole, and good. 16-9. Eagles with the lead with 1:21 to go in the first. Mercer going to get trapped. High post Warren. Lobs it into Hastings. Hastings up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Bega. Bega bringing it down. Kick out. McLaren for 3. No good. Rebound Mercer. Mercer bringing it down. Across the timeline. He slows up. Beaver House. Hastings. Hastings driving. Euro. And it's a block.
That's 2 on him, Jay.
I'm shocked we got that call.
I mean, when he made that step, he went backwards. So, I mean, it is a blocking foul. Now, if he would have kept going forward with the momentum, he might have got a charge.
They called it on the floor. Leah come out, Cooper Haston in. 55.9. Get this to within 5 or 4, Tim. You kind of like where you're at.
Yeah.
Ball's lobbed into Haston. Haston in the Cleaverhouse. Cleaverhouse back to Haston through his legs. Gives it up to Warren. Warren to Mercer. Mercer on the drive middle. Spins back right. Up for 2 in the paint. Good. Eagles 16, Vikings 11.
Get a stop right here, Jay. They're probably going to go for a last shot.
I don't know. They're not really like that. They really go for whatever. Well, now I just saw Coach McLaren say, hold it. It's fine by me.
Yeah, I'm not messed up with this.
It's a very...
You got to watch 34 on this back cut, though, on this weak side.
Long pass, throw it away. Cleaverhouse off the timeline. Slows up and throws it away. Long pass down to Cole, and he'll go. At the end of the quarter, Eagles 18, Vikings 11. Back in 1 minute on 1-on-3 to the OPC.
Support for this broadcast is sponsored in part by Don Bates for Perry County Mayor. Strong community, strong future. Advocating for Perry County's future through accountability and responsible growth. Paid for by the committee to elect Don Bates.
Hey everybody, it's Allison here with the Chamber of Commerce here in Perry County. On behalf of myself, my board, and all of our member businesses, I want to wish you guys the best of luck tonight. We're all so excited for you. We're here for you. We support you. And by the way, don't forget to support your friendly local businesses that support this town and this team. Go get them, guys.
Welcome back, everybody. After one, Vikings trailing 18-11 to the number 1 team in the state. Vikings just hurting themselves right now with a couple of turnovers, not many. I mean, I think we got, 2?
I think that made the third.
That might have been the third. I know dunks are nice and all, but they're the same as a deuce. I just hope everybody knows that. Cole with it, back out. Severi up for 3. Good. Nope, short. Got to go to the glass. Vega, and he walked. Hey!
I guarantee you they make a lot of their buckets by second chance points of just crashing the board. Yep. Because so far I haven't seen anything perimeter shooting wise besides 12 and 34.
Yeah. 34 makes them go, though. Cleaverhouse spins. Gets out of it off to Haston. Haston guarded by Cole. Throws it to Cooper. Cooper for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cole. Got to get in front of him. Want to drive all the way. No good. Rebound Haston. Haston bringing it down. Just go. We got numbers. Cleaverhouse. Look in the paint. Cleaverhouse. Back cut Warren. Up for 2. And a late whistle on a fly off. And 2 shots coming for Landon Warren.
That was a good move, good pass. I didn't know if we was going to get that foul. It was very delayed. The guy underneath should have made the call, but the guy on the sideline does.
Number 4, another good 3-point shooter with 2. Landon the line to shoot 2. First good. He made that look easy, didn't he?
We got Brody coming back in with Jake Mercer.
I'm gonna say they're gonna really try to match up the best we possibly can. Second one here by Warren. Good.
I think Jake just gets a breather and comes back in because his speed's going to be beneficial against a team like this.
Every bit of it. 18-13 Eagles, 7 minutes to go in the half. Eagle with it. Rolls it in the high post. Cole, ball's tipped. Rolls it back out. Off to Biga. Biga on the drive. Got by Warren. And it'll stay here. I don't know what's gotten into Landon the last 2 games, but I love his post play.
The aggressiveness has been there.
Gonna lob it into Severi. Gonna throw it back in the corner. Back over. Gonna pull it out is Severi with 6:48 and counting to go in the half. Ball swung over to Vega. Back to Severi. Severi back to Vega. On the side to Cole. Back up top. Looking in the paint to Cole. Cole back out. 3 on the way by McLaren. No good. Rebound Hastings. And a foul on Cole. Well, I'm glad we're getting some calls.
Yeah, so far, I mean, it's been pretty even.
Nichols will come in with two fouls. $6:29 to go in the half. Eagles 18, Vikings 13 here in Eagleville. Hastings in the front court. He wants a screen. Gonna go right. Gonna stop, pop along, deuce, in and out. Not a good shot. Ball's thrown over to Nichols. Nichols will slow it up, gives it off to Vega. Vega over to McLaren in the corner, Severi. Severi throws it back. Nichols open for 3. Good. Makes it 21-13 with 5:57 to go. We're in the first half. Peva House over to Warren. Warren trying to go left off the Peva House. Peva House stop, pops a 3. No good. Rebound Cooper. Cooper blocked. And a foul on Cooper. And Coach Kirk wants a 30. Keep it here. Right here, Timmy. What do you think he's saying?
I think he's probably telling them, hey, look, don't rush the first shot. I mean, Eagle was doing a good job. They're getting 2 or 3 passes right off the rip on their set offense before they even try to even do anything with it. I think Kirk's probably telling them the same thing. Hey, be patient. We're going to get the looks that we got it, that we're going to want to need. And he's just telling them, be patient. Kenner, rush that last one. He comes straight down the court, shot a jump shot in the corner. Is it a good shot for Kenner? Yeah, 100%. Is it the shot that we need right now? No.
I agree. 5:42 to go in the half. Eagles 21, Vikings 13. And in a game like this, especially with a team like the Eagles, they're shooting perfectly fine. Severi off the Nichols. He's hot right now. It's off. Wow.
That was rough.
I don't know what happened there, but anyway, we'll take it. Hastings with it. Guarded by Cole. He wants to drive. Going to go all the way. It's going to be a charge. Yep. Trying to do a little too much.
Mercer checking back in for the Vikings.
Mercer, I get Cooper. Got to figure something out here on offense, Timmy. On defense, we pretty much know what they're going to do. They're 2-3 pass shoot.
Yeah. I mean 12 and 34 is legitimately the only ones that truly you got to worry about
so far. Severi off the Vega to McLaren in the corner to Nichols. Nichols in the high post. Cole, that's money. Good. He's fired up. We got to calm him down. Peva House in the front court. Nowhere to go. Off to Mercer. Mercer. Want to go right off to Hastings. Guarded by Cole. Throws it back out. Peva House. Lee for 3. Bang!
You see the difference right there?
Yep.
3 or 4 passes, and it looks good. We get the look we want. We get them spread out. They're doing the same thing to us.
I think we need to do a boxing one on Cole.
I wouldn't mind that idea.
Off the Nichols.
You can't lose him, and you can't lose 12.
Severi over to Vega. On the side of McLaren, back to Vega. Back up top. Back to Vega. He's open. No good. Rebound, Peva House.
I'm taking that right now, Jay.
Hastings with it. Hastings, guarded by Cole. Let's run the offense here. Trying to give it off. It's thrown away. Across the timeline. Off to Cole. Cole open for 3. No good. Rebound, Hastings. Hastings up to Peva House. Peva House. Stops back to Hastings. Hastings for 3. No good. Nichols with it. In the corner. Cole going to drive. Kicks it out. McLaren up top. Severi, he'll drive. Floater. Good. 25-16 Eagles. 3.5 to go in the half.
He got that little floater down pat on him.
Yeah, he does.
That's the second one he's hit.
That should have been a kick. Cole throws it up to Vega. Up for 2 and good. And Coach Kirk wants a timeout. Good timeout. It'll be a 30. Right now, he's just trying to calm his guys down, but right now, we got to get it under 10.
Yeah, I think the game is in our favor. I think we're just doing dumb turnovers, and we're capitalizing on every single one of them. And, I mean, you can't lose 34. You just cannot lose them. You've got to be that. And, I mean, a hand in the face is not going to work. You've got to be in his old job straps in the old saying.
Yep. Sure. If we can somehow...
I don't mind the zone, though. I
mean, overall, we've done okay in the zone. It's just been here in the second quarter, not as much in the first, but here in the second quarter, turnovers have been a problem.
And just forcing shots down here. I mean, the 2 times that we run, you know, a half-court offense, we get the look we want.
Kenner's got to know there's 2 guys go all over him.
Here comes Jake.
Mercer will get it, and he'll bring it down. Now, he's going to get trapped once he gets across. Look. Mercer. Lobs it down to Lee. Lee wants a 3. It's going to be off to the side. Rebound, Piva has to call over the back.
I don't think he gets that call if he don't have that bottom hand when he goes to jump.
Yeah. I think it's the only reason why they called it. He had his hand there.
He really wasn't over the back.
Well, he wasn't over the back. They said he pushed, but I wouldn't even say he pushed. It looked like he jumped straight up. He just
already had that hand.
Held him at like to brace himself. Severi swings over to Nichols. Nichols gets a screen. Kicks it out to Cole on the side to Severi. Severi off to Cole. Cole to Vega. Vega wants to step back. Nope, kicks it over. Nichols back up top, Cole. 2.5 to go in the half. Vikings down by 11-3 on the way by Severi. In and out. That's going to be off of Nichols. Need a score on this possession, Tim.
Yeah, I agree, Jay.
Somebody's got to come up. Warren into Mercer. Mercer back to Warren. Warren, Mercer. Mercer gets it across. Mercer sees the lane all the way. Should have been a foul call, no call. Rebounded by the Eagles. Ball's tipped off the Nichols to Cole. He's going to drive, kicks it out. Stolen away by Mercer. Mercer up to Lee. Lee spins up for 2. Good. Good play. I like that sequence. Minute 55 to go in the half. Vikings trail by 9. In the front court. Severi. He's carrying it every time. He's going to go left. Now he'll go back right. Going to kick it up to Nichols. Cole in the Cole. Back out Cole. Kick it up top to Nichols to Vega. Daring in the shoot. I don't know if it's a good idea. 30-18 with a minute 17. I mean, we got to get it under 10. I mean, they're shooting lights out. Lee gets it through. Stops out to Piva House. Piva House for 3. No good. Rebounded by Vega.
We just can't get those shots to fall for us, Dave.
Yeah, nothing's falling. Cole all the way. No good. Rebound by Cole. And that's got to be offensive. Oh, my goodness.
That was horrible, Jay. That was absolutely horrible.
I mean,
That was on the floor.
we did have some people above the seats. Yeah, he He didn't get, I mean, he wasn't set, supposedly. Ball's thrown in. The Cole in the paint. McLaren, no good. Gets the rebound. Good. 32-18. Eagles with 45 seconds to go in the half. House wants a screen, gets it. Throws it up to Haston. Lead for three. It's blocked. Rebound by Cole, but he was out of bounds. They're just flying all over.
I was AJ. They're just hustling everywhere.
Well, 2 years ago, they got beat by Clifton here, and a lot of them were on this team. Wild pass into Warren. Warren to Mercer. Mercer got a lane. He's driving. On a pump. Up for two, and he's fouled. But, Tim, when we get a chance at the line, we got to knock them down.
Yeah, especially right now.
Number one, Severity, his first team third to the line, Mercer.
First shot good. Jake with his third point makes it 32-19. Second one good as well. 32-20 Eagles, 20 seconds to go in the half. Severi lobs it back to Cole. Cole throws it down to Cole. High post Vega. Up top Cole to Severi. 10 seconds. Is it off McLaren in the corner to Vega, and he walks. Timmy, we got to get a shot off right here. Get it to 10 or under.
Jake can't leave.
No. It should get the ball over here. We shouldn't get the ball down there. He walked on the side. Kenner into Colton. Colton for three. No good. And that'll be the end of the half. Eagleville 32. You're Dawkins 20. We'll be back in about a minute and a half on 101.3 WOPC.
Support for this broadcast is sponsored in part by Don Bates for Perry County Mayor. Strong community, strong future. Advocating for Perry County's future through accountability and responsible growth. Paid for by the committee to elect Don Bates.
Folks, I want to invite you inside Duncan's Home Center right here in Linden. And if you've never been in here before, I want to show you around, just show you a couple of highlights of what this place is all about, because there's no need to drive to Nashville, to Jackson, or anywhere to find one of the big box stores just to get the latest on all of your home appliances, a complete kitchen concept, design help. Everything you need is right here in Linden, including all the brand name appliances that you'll find anywhere at the big box stores, including those online deals. And if they don't have it, by the way, they can find it. But what you gain here in the home store here in Linden is the fact that you have a local team that can help you design your dreams, tell you what will work right in your home, and it's all right here. Gas prices, I don't have to tell you, are getting a little crazy. So why don't you save those trips and stay here, shop with the folks you know, shop with the folks you trust here at Duncan's Home Center. Tile, all the specialty items you may need, the fixtures, the vanities, everything you need is right here under this roof in Linden, Squirrel Hollow Drive at Duncan's Home Center. And by the way, we want to thank Jackie and Sherry and everybody at Duncan's for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Go Vikings.
Welcome back, everybody. Here at the half, Vikings trailing 32-20 to the Eagleville Eagles here. If you're wondering where the scoreboard and everything is, well, the reason for that is system here blocks everything, so we've had to get on our backup system, and that's why we don't have that, but and it looks a little different. Yeah, but we're looking good, so hope everybody's enjoying it. That first half, we probably weren't enjoying it too much. I mean, Timmy, the biggest thing is I think we had 5 turnovers, and I think they made 8 of the 5 into points.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
8 points in that 5 turnovers.
I would almost say that they capitalized on every single one of them. And the rebound in the game right there in the second quarter was probably a loss on the Perry County side. Those are the two things you got to really correct going into this third quarter is rebounding and turnovers. You just can't turn the ball over with a team that's just flying everywhere. They're sporadic. I mean, we're getting them to take some of the shots that we want them to take, but that doesn't mean let them take every single one of them either, you know.
And we got to do a better job not giving up second chance points. I think we've done that a couple times, and also with the fact that when we get the ball, we got to find a way to get people open on the other end, on the defensive end. I mean, the offensive end. I feel like offensively we can get what we want because they're trapping every time up top, but they're not recovering.
Yeah, I agree. I think offensively, I haven't seen anything that we couldn't get. I think we rushed several opportunities. In particular, probably about a minimum of 5 that we probably could have got a better look at. And the one opportunity, Colton, he was kind of in a bad predicament. He could have shot that shot and us get a chance to rebound right there at the end of that first quarter. Right. But I mean, you give and take, and you're in the middle of the game. You don't see some of that stuff like we do up here. Right. So we're critiquing, and they also are having to try to find it, figure it out without seeing it as well.
Yeah, I mean, getting that first half, yeah, you're down 12. Okay, well, now you start over. Don't worry about the score. You just come out and get ready to go. Because, I mean, there's been times where we were down a couple times like this year at half, and we were able to storm back and make it a game.
Yep.
But I know we're not as good in the first half, but like I said, I think because we gave up 5 opportunities on those 5 turnovers, and you gave them a ton of confidence, you're kind of you're in a hole right now, and you got to figure out something to do. Right now at the half, Richland and Wayne County are tied at 28, according to Joel Plunkett. First quarter by quarter, Eagles of Eagleville 18-11 in the first, outscored the Vikings 14-9. Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, so now you know what we're talking about. I'm glad you got my good side. 5.5 to go before we start second half. For the Eagles, we've got Severi and McLaren all with 4. Vega was 5, 6 for Nichols, and leading all scorers with 13 is Mr. Basketball, Camden Cole. And for your Vikings, we've got Kenner Haston with a deuce, Landon Warren, Jake Mercer with 4 apiece, 5 each for Colton Beaverhouse and Brody Lee. You kind of look at that as well, though, Tim. Like they made 4 threes, we made 2. But I think too, it was their second chance points that really hurt us, and we got to be able to. We got to go on a run. We got to get on a little 8-9-0 run somehow and get everything back into it, and hopefully be able to pull away here at the end.
Yeah, I agree, Jay. I mean, you couldn't have said it any better. You just gotta find what's working, figure it out, a little run, get some stops. Like that's the biggest key. You may not score points on every single possession, but you got to get stops right here coming in this early in the third and get the momentum back on your side. Then once you get that, you could start going on that run like you talked about, and then we are in a better place to finish the game out, hopefully with a win. Because, I mean, we've talked about it and we're probably beating a dead horse here, but I think we can get anything we want offensively if we just look for it. I mean, some shots didn't fall for us. I mean, if some of those shots fall, it's a different ball game. I get it. But also, if the turnovers ain't there, it's a different ball game by their score because they capitalized on it.
Exactly.
So it's give and take on both ends. We just got to make this quarter and the next similar to what they've done to us.
Yep.
Realistically, that's all you got to do.
I mean, and we just got to get them out of their comfort zone. And I feel like so far, the refs anyway, they struggled there early. But at the end, they've done a little bit better besides the charge.
The charge call is the only one that's been
not
super questionable.
Yeah. But other than that, I feel like Coach Curtis just got to be like, look, guys, you got 1 half to play. You got 16 minutes to get to your goal.
Yeah,
and you're there. You're not 12 points worse than them. Right now, you're playing like it because shots ain't going in, and because they're knocking down everything and getting second chance points. You eliminate second chance points, and then be able to get out and run. I think we'll be okay.
I say honestly, if you eliminate second chance points right now in this game, if you just eliminate that, don't count the turnovers, don't count anything else, eliminate second chance points, and we win rebounds, they're probably up by 3 to 5 points. Yep, maybe. And that's just me saying that for the gracious of 34, just knocking down some shots that normal people just don't knock down.
Like Mr. Basketball Finals. I mean, he ain't normal. But, I mean, the biggest thing is for me, I feel like we gotta continue to be strong. The only way they're gonna make me not make a shot is if you just absolutely punch me in the face. Don't flail, don't lackluster flop or anything like that. Go into them and bump off. They're gonna call it if you get bumped. But if you go up and you try to get bumped, they're not going to call it. You got to go in there and you got to legitimately get bumped.
Yep.
And I think once we do that, we'll be okay. So
they're not letting the LeBron game play tonight.
Thank goodness. I mean, I like that, but they're calling it on both ends. I like it. So
I mean, we talked about it right now in the first half. The only questionable call so far has been the block on Lanyon, which should have been a charge. You know, both refs were hesitant. It took them forever to make the call, and then they called a block. That's legitimately the only one that took place. Now, could have more fouls been called on both ends? 100%. But they just didn't call them on either end, so you can't really be mad about that.
Yeah, they called 6 on Eagleville and 4 on us in that first half. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County Basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Support for this broadcast is sponsored in part by Don Bates for Perry County Mayor. Strong community, strong future. Advocating for Perry County's future through accountability and responsible growth. Paid for by the committee to elect Don Bates.
Welcome back. Start of the second half. Ball thrown into Warren. Warren one dribble back out to Mercer. Mercer pumps. And he'll get it out. Swings it over to Lee. Lee, high post, House. Back to Lee for 3. No good. Rebound by Cole.
Lee didn't look like he was on balance right there, Jay.
No,
he looked like he rusted just a little bit. I mean, it was good shot.
Yep.
Just rusted.
Just rusted a little. Start of the third quarter, 32-20 Eagleville here in Eagleville. Nichols over to Goers. Goers going to drive. Kicks it out to Cole. Cole going to drive. Blocked by Haston. Rebound Warren. Off to Mercer. Mercer. Drive all the way. Good shot. Gets it to within 10. 32-22. With 7 to go here in the third. In the front court, Goers. Vikings on a man. Nichols with it. About got it stolen by Kenner. Goers thought about it, back to Biga. Biga's going to pop it. Good. And I don't know why we're not guarding. I mean, he's 1 for 2, now 2 for 3. I know we like to look at analytics, but you got to throw analytics out the window.
What do you think he's talking about in this timeout? Why do you think Eagleville called this timeout?
Because I don't think he liked the way the guys came out. I think he thought, well, we didn't play very good defense on this end.
Yeah.
And then down here, Cole was looking for a foul, and he didn't go up. He didn't go up strong enough, I think, because he seemed mad about it when that happened. And then when we come back down here and got the deuce, that's when I could tell he was probably going to call timeout. And then that's what he does, and it did. Mercer with it in the front court. Mercer will get it across, guarded by Goers. Looking in the high post to House. House to Haston. Haston kicks it out, throws it away to Lee.
Those are the things, Jay, you just can't have happen. It's just a wasted possession.
And right now, you're trying to score on every possession to even get back in the ball game. There you go with it. He's going to drive. We'll float her back to Nichols. Nichols to Cole. Cole going to drive on Haston. Up for 2, and he's fouled. And Kenner you did foul, Kenner. You jumped on top of him, son. What does he think he didn't do?
I mean, he was already in the air when he went to go up.
Like, you were in the air. And Cole to line to shoot 2 free throws. His first is good. He's got 14, and it's a 14-point lead for the Eagles. 36
senior, Jay?
He is. Most of the guys playing are seniors. Second one, good as well. 37-22 Eagles, 6:09 to go on the third. Across the timeline, Peebahouse, guarded by Nichols. I'm going to hand it off to Lee. Lee going left, off to Mercer. Mercer, Peebahouse. Got a mismatch in the paint. Off to Lee. Lee lost the ball. Lee going to be a foul on Cole, and that's his first.
Foul from number 34, Cole, his first, team first.
5:50 to go on the third. Vikings trailing by 15. Ball swung over to Mercer. Mercer for 3. No good. Rebounded by Vega. Even though we got the size advantage, team, they're going after every rebound.
They're boxing out, too.
McLaren wide open in the corner. In and out. Rebound by Haston. Kenner bringing it down. Across the timeline. Guarded by Cole. Kenner to Mercer. Mercer to Peebahouse. Peebahouse pumps. Lost the dribble. And good job there by Coach Kurt. Did he step on the foot? Did he step on the defender's foot?
I think so. I think it looked weird.
Well, here's the good thing. It wasn't that was his sore foot that said he stepped on. I believe it was his right foot.
It was weird, though.
It was kind of awkward. I know that. 5:20 to go in the third. Eagles with a 37-22 lead. And Timmy, this is why you want a game at your place. I mean, not only did we have to drive an hour and 40 minutes, but the fact is you're playing a team that, they're really wanting payback, because last year they lost in the region semis. They were a top 5 team. Everybody thought they were going to go to the state, and then they're trying to get revenge for what Frank Hughes did in 2024, and that was go to state after beating them here in overtime. Wow. Right now, you just gotta fight. You get this game under 10 going into 4. That's all you can hope for right now, and the rest of it will go into place. But if you do, you keep turning it over, nothing falling. You gotta tip your hat, because right now nothing's falling for the Vikings. There's nothing you can do. We're getting shots, nothing's going in.
Yeah, he's got to eliminate turnovers. He's got to eliminate. This second half, you almost got to play a perfect game just to see what happens.
Just about. Peebahouse gets it in the Mercer, pumps up for 2, no good. Rebound Warren. Warren up for 2 in the paint, good.
The 2 seniors there, Jake and Colton, to get that outlet back out to Landon for a nice deuce.
Definitely. Cole with it. Over to Vega. Vega swings it left over to Goers. Goers looking for a floater. Gets it in. Pull up in the lane. Good. 39-24. Mercer going left. Gonna swing it to Peebahouse. Gets a screen. Peebahouse for 3. No good. And it goes over the goal and back to the Eagles. Number 1, Barry will come in. He gets McLaren with 4:36 to go here in the third quarter.
Good press right here, Jay.
Got to figure something out. There you go to Cole. Cole all the way. Good in the foul. I don't know how you call that a foul.
Fouls made by number 3, Mercer, his first, team second.
Makes it 41-24 with 4:26 to go in the third. And Timmy, they're good, but they're not that good.
No.
And one, good. 42-24. 4:23 to go on the third. Ball swung over to Lee. Lee to Haston. Haston guarded by Cole. Swings it in the corner to Mercer. Mercer, they're double teaming Warren in the paint. Mercer throws it away. Goers with it. Off to Bega. Bega up for two, no good. Rebound Lee. Lee throws it up, stolen away. Cole with it. Off to Bega in the corner. No good. That's going to be off of Hastings.
Got to settle down, Jay. You got to settle down.
Well, never been in this situation before. You can tell it hurts. And what we got? Wet ball. I don't know what that was. Just got to keep fighting, Tim. That's all you can do. Cole gets the ball in. Up for two, good. 44-24 Eagles with 3:40 to go on the third. Mercer holds out. Trying to drive. Up top, Warren. Warren, House. Colton for three. No good. And they go back to the Eagles. There you go. The goers driving off the Cole. Cole's going to drive. You got to come help. Gives it off to Severi, off to Bega, to Nichols. Nichols, and we'll have a foul on Hastings. That'll be his third. Cooper will come in for Brody. A 3:01 to go on the third. Vikings trailing 44-24. Ball thrown into Bega, guarded by Cooper. On the drive, spins, up for two in the paint, no good. Rebound by Haston. Kenner bringing it down. Across the timeline, guarded by Cole. Kenner driving right. Throws it over to Mercer. Mercer for three. In and out. Rebound Cole, here he comes. Euro, good. Ball's thrown down to Cooper through his hands. He gets it. One dribble, pumps. Up for two in the paint, good. Makes it 46-26 with 2:20 to go on the third. Severi with the basketball on the front court. Vikings and a man. Off to Nichols, back to Severi. They'll pop a deuce. In and out. Rebound Mercer. Fouls up to House. One dribble. Mercer, one dribble. Throws it off to Warren. Warren spins. Up for two. Good. Makes it 46-28. With a minute 50 to go on the third. Goers in the front court. Guarded by Mercer. He's going to drive. It's got to be illegal, and it is. Offensive foul on 33 Vega. His first team second. Mason to come out. Lee coming in. 46-28. Eagles with a minute 40 to go in the third quarter. House in the front court. Ball's tipped. Stolen away. Nichols gets it off to Cole. Cole in the front court. Vikings going to man a man. Hands it off to Goers. Looking in the paint. Gives it off to Cole. Guarded by Lee. Cole. I don't know how he stayed down. They're going to have a block on one. That was a block. That's Landon's second.
Fouls number on number 4, Warren, his second, team 4.
So next foul will be 2 shots for Eagleville. Nichols will throw it in. Throws it in the Beagle. Off to Cole. Looking for a back cut. Cole to Nichols. Looking in the paint. Up top, Cole. Cole will pull it out under a minute to go in the third. Vikings trailing 46-28. Trying to get a little bit of some kind of momentum going into the next quarter. Taking a little bit of a playbook. Cole's going to drive. Cole give it off to Vega. 30 seconds. Severi. They're just going to take their time. Cole, 20 seconds. Cole going to drive, no help. Good. 48-28. Ball thrown into Peevahouse. 8 seconds. Peevahouse guarded by Cole. Peevahouse trying to drive. Throws it to Warren. Up for 2. Missed it. And that'll be the end of the fourth. Third. We go to fourth and final period. Eagleville 48. Vikings 28. Back in 1 minute on 101.3 WOPC.
Support for this broadcast is sponsored in part by Don Bates for Perry County Mayor. Strong community, strong future. Advocating for Perry County's future through accountability and responsible growth. Paid for by the committee to elect Don Bates.
Hey everybody, it's Allison here with the Chamber of Commerce here in Perry County. On behalf of myself, my board, and all of our member businesses, I want to wish you guys the best of luck tonight. We're all so excited for you. We're here for you. We support you. And by the way, don't forget to support your friendly local businesses that support this town and this team. Go get them, guys.
Welcome back.
Please stay off the floor. Once we
About to start the fourth period. It'll be Eagle basketball.
Please stay off the playing surface.
Eagles with it. Vikings trailing 48-28. Have to start the fourth quarter. Vikings probably ain't shooting 25%. And unfortunately, turnover's been a problem, and that's what's turned into points. Severi with it. Looking in the paint. Going to get it up top. Nichols for 3. No good. That hit the wire, and then they go back to the Vikings. Team, you just got to keep fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not insurmountable, but you can come back, but you got to start now.
Yeah, it's got to be quick and it's got to be efficient.
Haston with it. Looking in the paint. Kenner up for 2. No good. Rebound Peevahouse. Going to go back up for 2. Good. Got it to within 18 with 7:24 to go. Vega with it. Vega off to Severi. Severi guarded by Peevahouse. Up top, Cole, and they're going to run offense. Cole's just going to try and drive. That's a wall. There wasn't a foul there at all. There was nothing there. Did you see anything?
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what to call. He gonna push?
.706 to go here in the ball game. Vikings trailing 48-30. 2 shots for Cole coming up. His first is good. Got 25, looking for 26. And got it. As Vega will come out and number 14 Cole in. 7:06 to go in the game. Vikings trailing by 20. Peevahouse across the timeline. Off to Warren. Warren, Peevahouse. Lee's open in the corner. Lee was wide open in the corner.
Yeah.
Ball's thrown in the Cole. They got two guys down back behind them. And Severi throws it up, but it's going to be picked up anyway. It's the way this game's been all night. Up for two, no good. Rebound by Cooper. Cooper to Kenner. Kenner down to Lee. Lee lobs it into Warren. Warren pop back out. People House for three, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. It's that type of night, Tim. What can you do?
They buy a bucket.
Now they're going to have Kenner on Cole. Cole swings it over to Severi. Guarded by Lee. He's going to drive middle. Kicks it out. McLaren back to Cole. 6:07 to go in the game. Vikings trailing. Here comes Cole. And he's fouled again. I think this time they're going to call it on Colton. He don't know who it's on. If it's on Warren, it's his third, but Colton's had one. Let's see. They call it on Colton. It's his second. And Cole to the line to shoot two.
Eagles looking at Hurd.
6:03 to go in the game. Eagles 50, your Vikings 30. Here in the Class A sub-state. First shot by Cole was good. He's got 27. Big coming in for number 14, Gabe Cole. He's a 6'2 junior. Very senior-laden ball club.
It shows, Jay.
Cole's second good as well. And it's 52-30. Eagles with 6 minutes to go. Haston guarded by Cole. Haston trying to go right. Can't. Throws it up. Mercer. Lee. Lee for three. No good. Rebound. Nichols. We got to get back. Throws it up to Cole. Cole. Slows up. No run offense. One over to Nichols. You don't stop counting once he starts dribbling.
You
do?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Legitimately, you can hold it for 15 seconds.
Really?
Not 15. I guess you take a second off of it.
I'll hand it off to Nichols. Nichols, guarded by Payhouse. Swings over to Severi. Severi. Mercer's all over him. Now legal screen, I think. Nope. I don't know how that was. I didn't even see Jake touch him. Did you?
No, he swiveled his leg around to try to get through the screen. He can do that.
Up for two in the paint. Good. That makes it 54-30. Eagles with 4:44 to go in the game. Payhouse. Over to Lee. Lee going to drive. Can't. Well, I think if there's one thing you can go into next year thinking, we got to get tough. Because the last two games, refs have not called nothing. And we've got to see that.
Got to hit the weight room.
Mercer going to pop a three. Bang! Makes it 54-33 with 4.5 to go. Really just a bad shooting night more than anything, I think.
It definitely played a huge factor.
And that's Kenner's fourth. Next foul, Eagles will be shooting two the rest of the night. Nichols into Severi. Guarded by Payhouse. He'll give it off to Cole, guarded by Haston. Back to Cole. Halfway through this fourth quarter. Back over to Nichols. Nichols gives it up to Severi. Gives up to Vega. Vega's on a drive. Nope, kicks it out. Severi with it. Severi driving. Kick out Nichols, and he'll pull it out again. I wish it was this easy for us when we do it. Ball swung with a Vega. Vega pull it out. 3:12 to go. Nichols lost the ball, but it hit right off the Lee and couldn't do nothing about it. Cole with it. Should have been illegal, no call. Cole with it. Should be a jump, and it'll be a foul on the Vikings. It looked like a jump ball to me.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. It's kind of weird.
And Cole to line to shoot 2. First shot, good. He's got 29. Cooper will come in for Colton. That may be the last time we see Colton. 2:58 to go in the game. 55-33. Cole's second. In and out. The first one he's missed. Kenner bringing it down. Across the timeline. Lost the ball. Picks it back up. Mercer. Mercer going to drive. Throws it in the paint. And he threw it away. And Peters to get Kenner. Now they're going to say it's Viking ball. I apologize. At first I thought it was, they didn't point anywhere. They just, Cooper looking to throw it in. Ball's tipped off the head and stolen away. Severi with the basketball, bringing it down with 2.5 to go. And if they want to hold it, just back off of them. Get this game over. Nichols to Cole to Severi. Up top, Cole. Off to Vega. Over to Cole. We're not even counting. Severi to Cole. Cole to Vega. And full timeout by Eagleville. With 1:35 to go in the game. Eagleville 55 at Vikings 33. We'll take a quick breather. You're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
2 points by Jack Gandlish, and it's 57-33 with 1:16 to go in the game. Lee driving middle, up for 2, good. And Clock shouldn't be running. One minute to go as the Eagles are going to go to Murfreesboro, which they don't even have to leave their house. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound, Eric Moore. Eric bringing it down. Across the timeline. Moore. Back up top, Lee with 40 seconds. Lee going to drive right or left. Looks around. Throws it away. All the way up. Blocked by Lee. Get it over here. Ball thrown down, stolen away. That's fine. Timeout, Coach McLaren is bringing another play. Number 5, Micah Severi wanted to dunk, but Brody said not tonight. That might be my highlight of the night.
30 timeout. Eagles.
Taking a timeout, but it's only just to get them in. With 22 ticks to go. Ball's thrown in. One over in the corner. Ball's thrown back up top. Pull up in the lane off the glass. Good. 10 seconds. Makes it 59-35. More to Cooper. Cooper back out. Eric Peters to 3. Short. That's the game. Final score, Eagles 59, Drew Hawkins 35. We'll take a 2-minute break on 101.3 WFBC.
Support for this broadcast is sponsored in part by Don Bates for Perry County Mayor. Strong community, strong future. Advocating for Perry County's future through accountability and responsible growth. Paid for by the committee to elect Don Bates.
Folks, I want to invite you inside Duncan's Home Center right here in Linden. And if you've never been in here before, I want to show you around, just show you a couple of highlights of what this place is all about, because there's no need to drive to Nashville, to Jackson, or anywhere to find one of the big box stores just to get the latest on all of your home appliances, a complete kitchen concept, design help. Everything you need is right here in Linden, including all the brand name appliances that you'll find anywhere at the big box stores, and including those online deals. And if they don't have it, by the way, they can find it. But what you gain here in the home store here in Linden is the fact that you have a local team that can help you design your dreams, tell you what will work right in your home, and it's all right here. Gas prices, I don't have to tell you, are getting a little crazy. So why don't you save those trips and stay here, shop with the folks you know, shop with the folks you trust here at Duncan's Home Center. Tile, all the specialty items you may need, the fixtures, the vanities, everything you need is right here under this roof in Linden, Squirrel Hollow Drive at Duncan's Home Center. And by the way, we want to thank Jackie and Sherry and everybody at Duncan's for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Go Vikings.
Final score here in the Class A Sub-State, Eagleville 59, Vikings 35. Quarter by quarter, Eagles won the first 18-11. Won the second quarter 14-9. Third quarter 16-8 and 11-7 in the fourth. And you know, we can say what we want, but tonight you just didn't have it. I mean, we just didn't have, you know, it's kind of like what Will said when we were sitting there talking. We had the shots, just nothing would fall. So, I mean, kudos to Eagleville. I mean, Rutherford County's got, 250,000 people in the county, and
Yeah.
Perry County's got 10,000 at max, and most of them are old. Nothing against, I don't mean nothing bad. I just mean the elderly.
Who are you calling old?
Me? I'm old. I'm in my 30s. I mean, come on. But you know what I mean, retirement. I don't mean nothing bad.
Perry County is a retirement home.
I'm the one that needs to go to a home right now, retirement for me.
Nah, I mean, you're right, Jay. I mean, they definitely. I don't see that team being, by score wise, that much better than us. I think, like what you said, I think a lot of our shots didn't fall. We got some good looks. I think the first half kind of got away with us with the turnovers, and then the second half we were just playing catch up, had to do some stuff that we really traditionally don't like doing. Yeah. And it kind of was a snowball effect at that point. First half, I mean, I feel like if we take our time and not really slow it down, but get our half-court offense going. I mean, we've been saying that all year long, how much better of a team we look with a half-court offense set up, and we just go away from it sometimes. You know, the guards kind of just want to run to the paint and try to get a shot off. Well, in tournament time, you're just not going to get those calls like you do in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I mean, and nothing else you can do. I mean, it stinks, but, I mean, you still got a very good core coming back. Yeah, we're going to miss the two guards, but having Landon, Kenner, Cooper, Brody, I mean, that's a really good solid core coming back. So, I mean,
got to hit the weight room.
Just got to hit the weight room, get the human growth hormone going, something. I don't know what it is. Yeah, make sure you eat your vitamins and all that good stuff.
But congratulations to Eagleville. You know, they got a chance to go to Murphy Center, the Glass House, and compete for a state championship.
Yeah, good for them. But, you know, it is what it is. But just hopefully with this new transfer rule, there won't be any transfers, I'm hoping. That's my hope. But for the Eagles, 2 points for Benton Fox and Jack Candlish, 6 points for Jackson Nichols, 6 for Adrian Severi, Owen McLaren with 4. 10 points for James Vega, and leading off scores with 29 was Mr. Basketball Camden Cole. For the Vikings, Kenner Haston, Cooper Haston with 2 each, 8 for Landon Warren, 7 apiece for Colton Piphouse and Brody Lee. Leading scorer was Jake Mercer with 9. So, congratulations once again to Eagleville. Congratulations to the Vikings who has, I mean, everybody knows, like,
they're the top 16 teams of the state.
So, hopefully that's
something to be proud of.
Hopefully, you know, it'll be good. So, work on it, get better next year. That's all you can do. So, I'd like to thank Gus once again doing camera for us again this year. I'd like to thank Timmy helping me out as always. Will always help us do the best we can with what little we got. When it comes with how things with schools are. So hopefully we'll be back in the same situation, but hopefully next year it'll be at home. We'll see. But once again, final score, Eagleville 59, your Vikings 35. I'm Jay Hitson saying so long. We'll see you at football season as basketball season is up. And you've been watching all things Lady Viking and Viking basketball on 101.3 WOPC.
Support for this broadcast is sponsored in part by Don Bates for Perry County Mayor. Strong community, strong future. Advocating for Perry County's future through accountability and responsible growth. Paid for by the committee to elect Don Bates.